Hello, Fit Yummy Mummies. Well, I just went grocery shopping and I've got a ton of wonderful foods I just want to share with you. At the top of my list, I always make sure that I get some solid protein sources. Eggs are a must, and this is a local farm where I get 2 dozen eggs for about, I think it's about $3. And I do go to the health food store to find this because it's the big container of Greek yogurt. Otherwise, Kroger sells it for like 2 something a pack. I got this big one for $5, and sometimes you can find it on sale for less than that. And of course, a big container of spinach. Cannot go wrong with spinach. Oh yeah, and a big bag of avocados, your healthy fat. And while I do make this on my own at times, sometimes I just buy it at the store. Roasted red pepper hummus is one of my favorites. And this was on sale, so I picked up some kefir. It's a cousin to yogurt. I think it's a little bit higher in the live cultures, the probiotics, so it really does help to boost your immune system. Great to kind of pour over some fruit or some homemade granola. Oh my gosh, this is great. I found this at Sam's Club, and it is a veggie medley. It's got cauliflower, carrots, broccoli, all fresh, already cut up, ready to grab and go. And I think this bag was like $3, and it's worth it to me. Otherwise, you can buy a head of broccoli, a head of cauliflower, and a big old bag of carrots and prepare it when you get home. Now, this is something new that I'm trying, and it's just because I had this salad at the Cheesecake Factory. It was a pear goat cheese beet salad. So I went ahead and I found some sliced red beets at the Whole Foods market, and I picked up some goat cheese. What I'll do with this is slice up some pear, throw it over spinach or mixed greens, just a tiny bit of balsamic vinegar because the beets themselves are juicy and are going to help to add that moisture to your salad. And I'll also sprinkle on some walnuts. Yummy, you gotta try it. And of course I restocked my protein supply, some frozen salmon fillets, making sure that they're the wild salmon fillets. And I love these because they're individually packed. So you just kind of steam them or let them sit in the refrigerator overnight to defrost and then cook it however you like the next day. I do buy this, but you can make it on your own. Mango salsa. Sam's Club, yeah, this is a price to pay, $10 for a big old thing of this, but oh my gosh, it is so yummy. And I do have a mango salsa recipe posted somewhere. I'll make sure I put the link underneath this video. I also like to have on hand cottage cheese. One of my favorite snacks is cottage cheese and beets, since I just bought some new beets. I will also chop up a fresh fruit and stick it in here. Just last week I tried cherries and blueberries in my cottage cheese. Delicious, got all the protein that you need and your produce. In the pantry I also picked up some red quinoa. I like the flavor better than the white, but both are delicious and wonderful for you. And I got a variety of different beans, garbanzo beans, black beans, cannellini beans, or what is also referred to as white beans. You can throw a lot of different recipes together just using the canned beans. Just make sure that you rinse them off before you use them. And lastly, making sure I've got my supply of tea. I always have a big box of green tea on hand, and I went ahead and picked up some mint medley to go ahead and brew that with the green tea to add a little bit of a nice flavor, especially like the mint in the morning helps to wake me up. Very invigorating, especially during the summer months. You might want to try this and chill it. Make a big jug, boil a bunch of water, stick a bunch of tea bags in there, or set it out in the sun, and sip on that all summer, versus lemonade where there's lots of sugar and empty calories. So that's just a peek into my trip to the grocery store this weekend. Hope you found some valuable tips, and together I know that we are helping you create the ultimate grocery shopping list and experience so that you can see the best fat loss results.